top of the umbrella, back to Dvorský, right side, the shot, he scores! Dalibor, Dvorský!
I'm feeling good. I mean, I feel like we we had some really good games, and some games are not as we think, but it's the whole season. Like, the season is long, so no, overall I think we're doing a good job. We're improving as a team and getting ready for the playoffs because it's coming soon.
Coming in this year as a rookie, just what have you learned throughout the last 6 months already?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of good old guys on the team that we look up to, us young guys, and I feel like I learned a lot how to be a pro off the ice and obviously on the ice, but it's a lot of things off the ice as well that's different from the junior hockey. So no, so far I think I'm improving and I think it's going good. Well,
what's the difference between playing pro in Europe and playing pro in North America?
Well, there's a lot of more games here. In Europe, there's 52 or 54 games. Here we play 72, so that's difference. And then the hockey is more physical, I'd say, and it's faster, also because of the small rink, so that makes it faster. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that's different, but I really like the game style here.
How have you had to grow your game with that physical style and a little more speed?
Yeah, well, I had to adjust, obviously, at the start. Like, I mean, I had to look around a little more because, like, everyone's finishing checks more and playing more physical. So, I mean, yeah, I had to adjust a little bit, but I think it's gone pretty good.
What has been the plan for St. Louis with you, as much as you can say? Obviously, they're having you develop and having you kind of pick up the North American pace a little bit more.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, just told me to be here and to improve as much as I can. So that's kind of all I know. So I'm just trying to be as good player here as possible, and then well, it's up to them what they think, and I can't really affect it. The only way I can affect it is that I can play as well as I can here.
What have you worked on the most throughout the year?
I feel like I've improved a lot on my defensive game and also stuff without the puck. And I'm trying to improve in everything all the time, like improving everything, my shot and passes and stuff like that. But mostly I've seen improvement in my D-zone game and game without the puck.
When you guys go through things in practice, what's the one thing where you're like, man, we're working on this today? This is either like, I love working on this, or not my favorite.
Well, I really like small area games like we did today. The 3-on-3 was really fun, and when we play like 5-on-5 or when we practice in the power play, I love doing that. And the other one, I don't know, like it's everything we do is good for some things. So yeah, I mean, I don't really like when we, just back skate sometimes after practice. I think no one likes that in hockey, so I'd say that. But I mean, we play a lot of games now, so we're not doing a lot of that. It was more in the start of the year, but probably those things.
If you had to describe the style of Springfield Thunderbirds hockey, what would it be? I
think we play, like we have a lot of skilled guys, so we play nice hockey, like passing and skilled hockey, but on the other hand, also we play pretty physical. We finish our checks, and I feel like we're pretty hard to play against. So we have I think we have like a good combination of grit and also of skill.
What are road trips like in the AHL?
Yeah, well, a little tougher for us rookies because we don't have two seats on the bus. We sit next to each other, so sometimes it can get a little long, but I don't know, it's fine. Like we had kind of similar road trips in the OHL last year, but I had two seats on the bus back then, so that was better. But no, like we talk a lot to the guys, and it's good. Like the trips are fun, and also when we sleep over at hotels, like we go out for dinners with the guys. So it's I like being on the road. It's fun.
Who are you next to on the bus?
Always someone different. We don't really have seats there. Like mostly, I'd say I'm with Alec Kaskimäki or Michael Buchinger. I sit next to them the most. With us three that like rotate a lot. So yeah, whoever first two are on the bus, we usually sit next to each other, and the third guy just sits sit somewhere, but sometimes next to Dylan Peterson, like all the rookies, we rotate. When we travel on game days, I usually sleep on the bus, and like I talk to you guys all the time. It's like more when we get to the game. That's where I started, like start to dial in. But depends also how the day goes. Sometimes I'm just put my AirPods, listen to music. Sometimes I talk with the guys. It's different all the time.
Okay, I have to ask for me. You brought up music. What's the top 3 like must-have on the playlist?
You mean songs or artists?
Songs.
Songs. I'm changing always. I don't have like
Okay.
must 3. There's some Slovak songs I listen to. Slovak.
That's fine. I've got a
Slovak
playlist
rap.
of a bunch of different music.
I'm sure you don't have Slovak music on it.
I don't yet, but I have like Czech, Russian.
You have Czech music on it?
Yep.
Yeah, I listen to Czech as well. I wouldn't say, I don't know songs, but artists from Slovakia. There's a Slovak rapper named Separ.
Okay.
I listen to him a lot. And then from American, the classics, like I listen to Eminem or Kendrick Lamar or these rappers. I mean, I listen to rap mostly, and then some other songs. I don't really know. Like I'm not good with names of the songs, but when you play the song, I know what song it is.
You go by vibes. You're like, I can hear it.
I just listen to it and I know the song. I'm terrible with names.
It's okay. I'm terrible at just all like knowing anything. So. Okay, so like on the road trips, if you're listening to music, are there other guys that like you're kind of vibing with too, or is it just you're in a bubble?
Well, when I have my AirPods in, I don't really vibe with anyone else because
Yeah.
But a lot when we're on the roads. At the start of the year, we used to play Among Us, the game on the phone. We played that a lot, first couple roadies. Now, I don't know, we stopped playing it. Maybe we got to start doing it again because that was fun. And no, when I don't listen to music, I talk with the guys. We have a lot of fun on the bus.
You wore the C for Slovakia. What was that leadership role like for you, and how have you kind of brought any lessons back to Springfield?
No, it was great. I mean, it was my fourth World Juniors, so it was, I started as the youngest guy, just being quiet in the room and looking up to the oldest guys. And this year I ended, as a captain, and I was, the one who was like louder in the room. So it was good experience. It was fun, and we had a great group of guys as well. I mean, we all known each other since, known some of the guys since I was 5 years old. We grew up together, so it was really good. And yeah, too bad it ended in the quarterfinals. And then coming into here, it's 2 totally different roles. Like over there, I was like one of the older guys, and now here I'm the youngest. So obviously, it's different in the room and stuff like that. But yeah. That's kind of it. That's all I can say. It's so different.